folk don't object to your white mug.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
Ask a service of the Witcher the Pella must. A witcherly service that...
What do you need?
A man who Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free. This the Pella knows.
Why hold their...
At times men die their spirits.
Seems like you could...
You'd not refuse. Across the lake.
The sooner...
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Flowing hangover.
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
You white one, look like you. Could use some hair of that.
How did you imagine it?
This is how I see it. We're living in a small town, where everybody knows everybody else. You've got your practice, brewing potions, that sort of thing.
That's good enough for me. Isn't there something you ought to be doing?
No. I'm sitting on the porch in a rocking chair, smoking my pipe, listening to the clink of your vials as you work inside.
Must say it suits you.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sends you?
Yeah, to see if you're still...
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt.
Wait.
We've nothing...
Your father's a vile man.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well...
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of the next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, and the quarrels. I remember him that's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19, and there you have my life.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of...
Mine? Next, and that's the long and short...
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere.
Sorry.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was...
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut her...
Wojtek said some monster carried off your mother.
That is what happened. It was enormous, twice the size of a bear, but much quicker and more agile.
Your mother's in Crookback Bog. Seems quite happy, actually. Though I think she's not quite right in the head.
What? She lives!
Wouldn't recommend venturing into the swamp.
I've made my decision.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might...
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I...
Who are these friends?
No secret. Heard of the Church of...
Hence the candlesticks in...
Once the heat of the fire... I hope it'll...
Thanks. What about...
Who?
Well, well.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their...
Unexpected from a witch.
You don't need mutations to... Glad you know who I...
Graden. Witch hunter. It
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron said...
I appreciate you. Where are you gonna take...
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience.
Hope you know what you're getting...
I've never been more...
In that case...
Thank you for...
Stay out of my way.
Worked out nicely, don't you think?
What work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought home a packet of peelings yesterday.
Lifeless, move it! Can't seem to catch my breath.
What do you do? You see the muscles?
Flowing, hang on.
Geralt!
What do you sell? Take care now.
Pam, param, pam, pam, param.
I'll tell you.
Wild hunt,
Tell you
take
where the
them
loot's
all.
at.
Your mate split the loot between...
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside, what did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
I'll look at it later.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms will please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't any...
No. Not now. Not anymore. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire.
Got some information about you.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Ox...
What the blazes? Is she all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you...
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her rooms await. Well, since I went...
Sooner you accept this, the better. Face it, you haven't been the best father.
I have not. True. But I'd maybe all is not yet lost.
You can always try. Wouldn't get my hopes up, though.
I shall try. I must. Life is pointless without her and Anna. I've nothing to lose. Incidentally,
we'll talk about her, don't worry.
When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Hi, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye? But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one.
but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper.
Perhaps you'd care to wait?
Think you can outrun me on a...
Black mare.
Oh, that...
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done.
Agreed.
But not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak. Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man's up!
Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us.
Kick it.
Sure how it's done.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe...
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours...
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right, then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. The warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eat.
Guess they call you the...
What?
Your nickname.
No, that's an insult.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicked. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her, felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life. And mine, several times. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not. Cannot fathom how we survived those years.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you've... Very well then.
Your wife is with the crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you...
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Oh, I've heard... How on earth did you...
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast...
A beast?
No.
Oh, thank the God.
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog.
Content? What?
She made a pact with the crones and... Well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested.
A pact with witches?
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea.
I'll not sit on my...
Probably not.
And I'm a husband and a
We had a deal.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth!
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
You whoreson! Ah! You whoreson! Ah! Bring it on, whoreson! Come here! You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
I certainly hope not. It's brought me no small trouble.
Meaning?
I must flee. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you want.
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly. I heard you. I've no more tales of Sirid.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed.
Fine.
There you are. Sorry, Reese.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him
Uma? Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us nothing.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?"
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smart-ass.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye. Though I feel something.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom.
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I'll get...
Time I was on my...
Farewell. I hope you fuck... and prove it.
Rubble. I beg you! I'm innocent, I swear!
Yes, you was robbed. Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Not what I meant.
They send her to the woods with Henry. We're beast devourer.
I'm talking about the Shrieker, wreaking havoc in the peasants' coops now.
Are you balmy? Oh, we got us a hero looking to save the common folk.
He raised tribute for him. He does. Where'd you come from?
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Got a minute?
Of course. All right.
Yes, my lord. For witchcraft and communing with the crow.
Thanks a lot.
We're never...
Yes, you lot ne'er do anything. I know you. They leave a while ago, the hunters.
Not so long past.
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've done well. Spit it out.
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother.
Lass?
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. Morning! With the swamp to cross and our cursed crowns to hunt down. Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
Not many all at once in a while.
We shouldn't have been there. I've no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what you'll find deeper in?
That fair talking? Through you? Brawny bird?
Me? Here? Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace.
Geralt,
show these horrors who's in
terrible.
charge.
What'd I say?
Where's a horror like that come from?
A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. The next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. Better off drinking it down yourself.
You doubt it?
Witcher, why are you here?
Change your mind? How much did my...
Don't think you have anything to fear.
I have no fear.
Well,
Tamara, come.
Stay away from... I've come for Mother.
What the hell do you...
Oh, you'll do no...
You've a right. But I've changed. Ask any...
Stop arguing. It's stupid. We need to find Anna.
Verily I say unto...
Who the bloody...
And who are you?
This is my command.
And that's...
Tamara. You...
You're not my father.
I remind you, we've a matter to Witcher, will you help?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village.
Don't.
Over here!
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy. Go on, whip me. I made it. But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. You recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
You'll spoil our feast.
How you like that silver? What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done! Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home.
Don't touch her.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be...
Bye. Bye for dinner. Maud.
She's incapable of deciding anything.
A dark spell. It must...
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless.
I'm sorry. Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher.
May the eternal...
Farewell.
Give me a moment.
You were right. Father, take her.
Give me a moment. I must get... Yes?
We'll deal with the witches, then we'll come for you. Don't you worry.
It's nice.
Halt! No passage.
Because
King Radovid said it should be.
who issues these
Why, you?
My kind.
Oh, well, that's...
Take it there are also... Dude, farewell.
So is you.
Perfect.
What? Doesn't seem forged. You know.
Don't let it bother you.
Where's your goal?
No, sir.
Stay out.
Leave them alone.
What's it he
wants to?
Good as sense. Still here. On! All together!
Thank you, sir. I don't know who you are, but... Dare to burn the place.
Right, give me the coin. Tails, we clean the shit out of the stable.
Isn't easy. Not
Oi,
at
lads,
all.
fancy an outing to find that shit?
Ah, which? Baron's not...
I know. Seen what's happened?
What do you mean?
They're...
That is...
Looking to save the common folk.
You look awful.
You, white one, look like you got soused last night too.
We won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
If only me man were forever getting tossed at the tavern.
You!